Okay, this is quite the video. I just sent my case to make it because based on Dutch law is you make your case to the landlord and you show good faith in payment because which kind of retard is not gonna be willing to pay? That's if they can. Literally, that's like a total bullshit. But yeah, I just sent a letter for the following month of August that I'm not gonna be able to pay because I'm not gonna beg fucking God or divinity or whatever. I see it so clearly that my gift, my talent, or whatever the fuck it is a pattern recognition, cognitive kind of awareness, and all of these mental things, and my writing. My two masters in law, my every accomplishment other than my writing is just noise. My writing, my thinking, the way I see patterns, the way I see things is my talent, my skill, my responsibility, and my God given gift. So I the transition and the transaction is just so clear to me. You gave me the gift, I'm using it, you give me enough to keep using it and be useful with my gifts. That's about it. There is no fucking begging, there is no praying, there is no please this, please that. No. I I offer value. I'm literally a fucking diamond, walking fucking diamond, and if people don't see it, not my problem. And this is the beauty of it that I'm gonna die writing. Is it starving? Is it suicide? Is it whatever? I'm gonna die writing. And till I write, till I die, I'm gonna write. So basically, there is no fucking God, please save me, people, please save me. No, there is no bullshit like that. It's you're you're honored to be in my presence, and this is not delusion. This is not fucking cognitive dissonance. Everyone in my presence is honored because I make everyone feel happy and feel valued and worthy about themselves because that's just who I am. And with my writing, I just reflect the society and the way it is. Bestsellers see it, publishers don't see it. I don't give a shit. The main thing is, I'm not gonna bend the knee. I'm not gonna beg for anything. I'm gonna say, okay, this is the value I propose in writing, in expertise, in thinking, in law expertise, in copywriting expertise, in marketing, in psychology, in whatever. If I get a job, it's not gonna be I beg for a job. It's gonna be I deserve it and I flood value with flood value people with showing expertise and I get them results. That's basically it. And for people to people who don't know me, you don't need to know me. That's uh, that's all it is. I get shit done. That's it. And I'm not gonna beg for anything. And even recently, like facing homelessness, deportation, or everything, I'm just calm about it because I know how to maneuver the system with the law aspect, with the bureaucratic bullshit that's going on, and I'm not gonna beg anyone. I'm not gonna beg for a job. I'm not gonna beg for divinity. I I see things straightforward. That yeah, I got these skills. I got the scarcity of 17 years of writing every single day for 2 to 3 thousand words. In statistics alone, only one person in history out has outwritten me, and he did that in 70 years of writing. and he's dead. There's no one else. That's basically it. And for my metrics of delusion, I already have the accolades from universities that you people respect. So you cannot say it's delusion because the metrics are there. You cannot call it coincidence because it's not 1 degree, it's two master degrees in law that people would even dream of that those fucking universities. And I'm not gonna be grateful for anything because I fucking tried for it. Sure, it wasn't difficult for me because of my God given gifts, but that's literally, it goes literally circling back to what I was saying. I'm using my God given gifts. Every single day, I'm reading ravenously because my potential is to understand things faster. So I absorb things faster to match the potential. The potential is not for payment, for appreciation, praise, or anything. Is that I look in the mirror and say, okay, I'm proud of myself today because I did things that made me better than yesterday. That's about it. And when you literally live like that, you don't owe God, you don't owe divinity, you don't owe people. People owe you recognition or whatever. And if you don't believe that, that's your problem as well because you're used to begging people. I'm not. I never begged for anything and I achieved everything I ever wanted. And if I go homeless or fucking deported or whatever the fuck, I'm still gonna find the ways to read more, to understand more, and definitely I'm gonna fucking write more. That's basically it. If I starve to death with all these accolades, with all these expertise, skills, and everything, it's the missed opportunity of people who didn't acknowledge the skills, the scarcity of the whole situation to use that to their own benefits. Basically, it. Even me writing on LinkedIn or from my social medias, it's not for recognition. It's literally documentation of my own writing journey because so many writers are bitching about they didn't take enough pictures of their growth or whatever the fuck it is. I'm not gonna repeat any mistakes that every other fucker I've studied has made. That's the aim of studying others. Literally, no one is gonna regret saying fuck you to God. No one is gonna regret saying fuck you to people when they don't respect their boundaries. No one. Everyone regrets, okay, I wanted to do this, I was a bitch enough, and I didn't do this. That's not gonna be me. So, and that's not me. That's not how I have internalized my own identity and value. So, basically, and this video is just another documentation of whatever the fuck happens in 5 days, 10 days, 10 years, 20, 50, 30, 50 years. By the information I got now, by the vast amounts of pattern recognition I've done throughout the lives I've studied, I'm not going to regret this at all because the information I have now has served me quite well objectively. And if the money, whatever, money, pussy, recognition, fame, and everything is not gonna come, I'm not gonna regret that either. Because the fact is, my only option in life has always been not to regret my identity and not go further away from who I am. And I've never done that. That's basically it. I studied law because of my curiosity for when I see injustice, I need to understand what injustice means. And I cannot be a fucking normal Joe saying, okay, this is not fair. I need to understand what the fucking fair means. And now that I have expertise in that niche, I understand that. And now I can say, okay, this is shit. This is not fair. This is not whatever. I don't give a shit if other people are gonna agree with that, disagree with that, or whatever the fuck. That's about it. Even my theory on form of cannibalism, which has kind of even pussy people are kind of acknowledging that, is true, because new form of cannibalism is you're literally, the vocabulary is there, your social feed, you feed on other people. That's basically it. And I've written that in my writing, and I'm gonna continue analyzing the human condition, because no one has the insights I have in the and the expertise I have in the mixture of writing religiously and studying psychology, philosophy, and every successful human being that I fucking respect, on top of the law expertise. It's statistically rare, and there's not gonna be such a person in the history of humanity, because it requires God-given gifts, whatever the fuck you call it, and 17 years of every single day fucking writing and dedication. Most people are gonna quit that anyways. And add to that the psychology, the philosophy, the law, the everything aspect of it. People are fucking honored that I'm literally sharing my perspectives on all of these bullshit that is going on. In 15 years, in 30 years, in 100 years, people are gonna look back at this era and understand, yeah, cannibalism is literally feeding off of your own species. What the fuck are we doing? Not we. I don't do that anymore. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I'm accusing you, because this is literally what you are fucking doing. I wouldn't watch anyone's else videos on fucking YouTube, because this is waste of fucking time. You either have a goal to achieve and you read and act upon it, like my writing, like me reading psychology, philosophy, or whatever, and literally documenting my own life, because my own life is more important than any other fuckers ever would. But my life benefits more people than any other fucking humble person would. And people are just so fucking stupid and don't realize that, and that's not my fucking problem. Even the fucking 25 years old having ideologies and understanding of this fucking new form of cannibalism is so obvious that everyone is fucking ignoring. It's not my kind of God-given gift. It's literally, I have dedicated myself to my identity, and my identity has blessed me with the insights that I'm sharing to the world. And if I'm not gonna have enough comfortable life to continue to do so, if I'm gonna starve to death, if I'm gonna be deported, if I'm gonna be fucking scrapping for even a roof above my head, and fucking beg to be like honored to receive scraps from people beneath me, statistically speaking, not even, I'm not better than anyone, statistically speaking, people don't do what I do, so they cannot claim the things I claim. That's the reality of it. You don't like it, you don't like it. That doesn't change the fact. So today I was like so pissed that I was like, okay, let's go back to begging God to solve the situation. Let's go back to begging people for a job, for whatever. Let's go back to begging people. Why? I have decided my identity is unshakable, and that's about it. People are gonna be honored to remember me as someone who shared insights about humanity that 100 years from now on people are gonna realize. Call me delusional, but even your own fucking metrics calls me special and unique and genius, because statistically speaking, I've aced 0.02% of percentile of universities and my own fucking niche, that everyone fucking talks to me after 5 minutes. Not only they feel valued about themselves, because I I have this energy and curiosity that makes people feel alive, because I don't have any bullshit between me and other people. and people gravitate towards that. And if so far the payment is not gonna be enough for me to even have a life to breathe and fucking do whatever the fuck my identity is telling me to do, so that's not my fucking problem. I'm not gonna go back to begging God, showing fucking gratitude. No. My philosophy is not gratitude, it's grititude. I have grit and attitude towards whatever I fucking want. And that aligns with my God-given purpose. God should be fucking praising me because I'm literally showing whatever the fuck he wants me to do, and I'm doing it with impeccable precision. I don't need to show any fucking gratitude because I have fucking grititude. I align my God-given purpose with making everyone feel happy and feel satisfied about their own lives, and every single fucker I meet is so fucking insecure they don't even dare to speak about their dreams and what the fuck they want in their own lives, because they are living in a life of other people designed for them by people who don't even design their own lives for themselves. Of course I'm gonna be fucking pissed about that 10 generations before someone is deciding for what they do now in a fucking job environment, in a fucking their relationships, in their fucking choice of vocabulary. It's not fucking freedom. It's fucking captivity with pussified professionalism. That's basically it. And I still fucking don't understand that people still feed off that. Sure, you're used to it, you're fucking do whatever the fuck you are, but when someone literally holds you a mirror in your fucking face, you don't literally break the mirror. The mirror is gonna be shattered in 50,000 pieces. I'm gonna be starving to death, sure. But you're gonna be lamenting the fact that someone who showed you 100 years earlier than it was common knowledge, you ignored that shit. That's about it. That's why fucking geniuses, this is not fucking ego talk, this is the realization of who I fucking am. That's why fucking geniuses literally die in poverty, in fucking whatever the fuck. Because people were fucking stupid enough to not realize they were literally moving the fucking society and civilized society to actual civilization and growth. But you beg to literally stay where you fucking at because you're so pussy that you don't even acknowledge your own pussified version of self, that you don't even realize that you're not even living your own life. Of course I'm not gonna regret any of this fucking bullshit that I'm finally fucking, I literally look at fucking YouTube and I'm fucking physically vomiting. Because 3 or 4 months ago that I was the same fucking person. I would go fucking scroll on people's lives and think, okay, why that's not me? You know? Because that's literally how you're fucking feed off of other people's fucking flesh. That's Neo-Cannibalism. Remember that shit.